UK.
Hello, people. Rattel people, they don't release in our brother. Oh. Hello, people. Hello, Melissa's diary. Welcome. I just want to be here for about 10 minutes. So, Very Dark Man has just been released according to the post. Abby said, Okpeo, Okpeo. According to, so I had to do this quickly because I don't want to be here. Maximum, I'm going to be here for 10 minutes. So, according to Tunde Ednot on his page, Very Dark Man has been released. Breaking. Rate King is now a free man. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. So, I'm just reading that news now. I just saw that post on Very Dark Man's page. I mean, not Very Dark Man's, on Tunde Ednot's page. And this is him now. I can see him here.
How they go put money laundry for person wey no get money?
Can you hear him? That's him with his lawyer. Let me show you guys
And not to
on
give, and not to
Instagram.
do charity. They dey wonder how. They don't know say they use debt to do charity. How they go put money laundry for person wey no get money?
Let me do it so that you guys can see.
How they go put money
He's out, though. That's him with his lawyer.
You don't dey launder your own money now. Who broke you na criminal now? And not to give, and not to do charity. They dey wonder how. They don't know say they use debt to do charity. Anyways, we're outside.
He's
Lawyer, of
outside.
course, and you know what we do. We can never get inside when we have our lawyer by our side. So right now, by strategy, you are going to survive me.
Abby said you started already.
$3,000 first for the starts.
So you guys heard there. Watch it again. Very Dark Man is out, though. The Ratted King is out.
You don't dey launder your own money now. Who broke you na criminal now? And not to give, and not to do charity. They dey wonder how. They don't know say they use debt to do charity.
Abby said he has started already.
Anyways, we're outside with my lawyer, of course. And you know what we do. We can never get inside when we have our lawyer by our side. So right now, by strategy, you are going to survive me with at least $3,000 first for the starts.
So you guys heard there. It's been released. So let me go to Tunde Ednot's page because now Tunde Ednot now they post now. I hope Tunde Ednot is not going to now use this one to continue to post him, oh. Because we all know how it's ended between both of them. The preacher said we can now rest and go back to our normal shege. That's what Nigerians will do. You guys remember the live stream that we just completed. I asked Nigerians that what is the way forward. So now that it's out, will bag of rice go back to 5,000 naira tomorrow? Will bag of rice go back to 5,000 naira tomorrow? Will it go back to 5,000 naira tomorrow? And I saw a post from Cubana Chief Priest as well. That one too. I guess it was probably there with them. So that's the video. Why is this not playing? Guys, like this live stream for me, please. So, Rattles. Me, I'm not a Rattel, you guys know. Rattles, our president is out. So, I would imagine that this protest should continue. I would imagine that this protest should lead to, we want Nigeria back the way it is. They should stop gagging people from talking. Because as a country that we are, we should be able to speak up when our government are behaving badly. And yes, Kurubu government is behaving badly. So now that he has been released, the revolution should start now. Let it continue. People who are on the street should not go back inside, though. Let them continue because nobody's happy with the current state of Nigeria. Me that I'm sitting out here, I am not happy with the current state of Nigeria. I am not happy. So now that he's now out, people should not go inside, though. People should not go inside, though. Because me, I am not happy about the current state of Nigeria. And I'm sure you and I that you are watching, we are not happy about the current state of Nigeria. Look at the pie they pie those people in Plateau State. Look at what S-men are doing to us. Look at now, they are trying to turn the government. Now, you know that in most places, when people complete for election, like different political parties complete, Abi, now, it's been alleged that some governors are now all moving to APC. So don't be surprised that in 2027, now only APC people go to contest for election. No people, nobody else. Nobody else. So now that the Rattle King has been released, those who are on registry, this protest should not stop. Let it continue to waking our government up. Guys, there's 100 of you watching me. Can you please like this live stream? I'm going to be here for just 15 minutes because I have a live stream for 7 o'clock. Please like this live stream for me. We should all gather ourselves. See that protest that happened, was it in October? See the way people came out. This is how this should continue. In fact, this should continue because at the end of the, like I said, only Verydarkman. Yes, Verydarkman might be the voice of the voiceless. But now that he's out now, everybody will now go back into their house. Which means that we Nigerians now go back to square one. To the state, the kind of shege that Kurubu government is showing us. And I'm sure nobody in Nigeria right now is happy about the current state of Nigeria. So, like I said in that live stream that we just completed, which way now, Nigerians? Which way now, Nigerians? Are we going to go back and sit down like, okay, let's be enjoying Kurubu's government? Guys, this is the time for us. See how nobody pushed anybody to come out and defend and come and make the voice known. Nobody pushed me to come out here and say, oh, we are not happy with the way he was arrested. Nobody pushed me to come and say the things I've been saying here. However, I'm going to continue to use my platform to call out the wrong and the injustice that is going on in Nigeria. They should not hold Nigerians from speaking against their government. People in diaspora, you know, even though people here, they like to gumbe. You know how people here, when they go to, they used to gumbe. When they come out to protest their government, now police here, they protect them for streets. We saw the kind of protest that Pastor Toby, when he was protesting, we saw how policemen were actually protecting them from other cars. So that is, we should be able to come out and call our government out. See how people came out to call out EFCC for the way they arrested Verydarkman. Even though we did not even wait to hear what he did wrong before they arrested him, the way they arrested him. Now we see how our government is going on. We see all the things that is happening in Nigeria right now. No good schools, no good road, electricity no day, job no day, minimum wage 70,000 naira, some employment, some job, some organizations are not even paying 70,000 naira. These are the things that Nigerians need to buckle up now and get back onto the streets. We should not keep quiet. We should not keep quiet though. Rattle people, I am happy that they've released our president. So, what is the way forward? Nigerians, waiting be the way forward. Are we going to allow, now that Verydarkman has been released, is this the end of the road? Is this the end of the road? I'm asking you guys though, is this the end of the road? Let me read your comment. A lot of people are here. Guys, please like this live stream as you come in. Abby said, wish you're a lawyer. Lovers of Christ said, you will never learn. Okay. Oh. Let's hope he learns, because now it's been released. It's been released. I hope he behaves himself. What is the way forward? I'm reading your comments. The preacher said, we can now rest and go back to our... We should not go back to what we were experiencing before, because that is not the way we want. That is not the way it should go. That is not the way it should go. Abi, what do you guys say? Which way forward? Are we now all going to enter house because they've released Verydarkman now? Are we all going to enter house? Abby said it's even good so we the Ari characters can move on and rest. David said this guy no go ever change. See, that's part of what people have been saying. You guys heard from the way it was going on there. No difference. No difference. They won't continue the protest since we started.
And not to do charity. They wonder how. They don't know how they use them to do charity. Anyways, we're outside.
David Umo. David, is that your name? David Umo. I hope you are going to continue protesting. Are you happy with the current state of Nigeria? Are you happy with the current state of Nigeria? Israel said this is not been tribal because I didn't mention any tribe here. Who is mentioned? Well, I'm just saying that I don't know what we are not talking about tribe here. We are talking about getting Nigeria government to start treating Nigerians better. So, what is the way for Rattle King is out now? What happens? People are going to go back to start eating the Shege Pro Max, like the preacher said here. The preacher said he can't even talk. He's just backing. He saw Shege in the FCC custody. Shege Pro Max continues. So Shege Pro Max continues for Nigerians. Now that, because I was just doing that live stream earlier on, because I was just, like I said, my sleep was disturbed last night. I was like, okay, once this guy is being released, or once he gets released, do Nigerians just go back to, the way things were before, and then he obviously will continue to do what he's doing? Like, what is the way forward? The preacher said Rattle King is released, but on Tinubu mandate we start. Now only you start on Tinubu mandate. To me, I do not. We up Jagaban. Hunger continues because Gary price never come down with this release. That was why I was asking earlier on. So if we now that it's been released, we can't go of Gary go back to 10 naira. It can't be silenced forever. That's what we are talking about. We are talking about the fact that, okay, he's out now. Like I said from that last live stream that I did, all of these things that Verydarkman has been calling out, all the things that our government has been doing that he has been calling out, all of these things have been happening before he started calling government and all of these people out. So once he gets released, is he going to keep calling people out because his release is not going to change anything? Because now people will stop protesting. Now people will enter their house and Nigerians will go back to the pro Max Shege that people said. Guys, let me know. Do you think obviously he's been released now? Should everybody just enter house? Or are we going to take the bull by the horn and say, no, end bad governance? Yes, that was the last protest. Are we going to go back to end bad governance? Or are we just going to sit back and say, okay, Rattle King is out. Let's just continue with the shaky promise that they've given us. I can see your comments. I'm not ignoring you, but you guys keep dropping your comment there. Keep liking, share. I'm super happy that he's out. And I'm hopefully, Abiola said exactly, he won't stop what he has started. Okay, is that only, will Verydarkman only be able to take back Nigeria to how it used to be? Will Verydarkman be able to stop all of the Fulani Esme buying people? Will Verydarkman be able to put the price of fuel back to what it used to be? Because like I said, all of these things, before it came out, they've been ongoing in Nigeria. Chester said, our users, exactly. Nigerians are not ready. See, Nigerians, we are not ready. Like I said, he has been released now. Like I said, some people will, I'm not Verydarkman is not, well, we don't know what has been told. He might continue and he might not continue. But are Nigerian youth ready to stand up to end bad governance? He can't do it alone, but there's awareness already. Now, you don't know since when awareness has been. Awareness has been since the time of NSAS. So he's been calling people out. And all the time that Verydarkman has been calling people out, he did not say people should come out to protest. He did not. He was just calling people out, calling out people who are doing fraud, calling out people who are selling wrong things, selling products without NAFDAC number. Our youths, you would imagine that there will have been other people that would have joined body with him and say, okay, we are taking our governance back. We are taking Nigeria to be a better thing. So, like I've been saying, I'm going to keep saying it. As usual, he's been released now. Everybody go enter house, which goes on to show that Nigerians, we are not ready yet. And the time that we'll be ready, I don't know. But in my own opinion, Nigerians, we are not ready yet. Like, guys, I'm only going to be here for 15 minutes. So I've got another 5 minutes to go and I'll be out of here. Nigerians, are you ready? Well, James, truly had not posted him on his page. Breaking, VDM is out. So for those of you who are still doubting, it's been released.
I not to do charity. They didn't wonder how. They don't know how they use them to do charity. Anyways, we're outside with my lawyer, of course. And you know what we do. We can never get inside when we have our lawyer by our side.
It's been released.
So right now, by strategy, you are going to survive me with at least $3,000 first for the starts.
So for those of you who are still asking me, if I'm sure if it has been released, that's him there. It's been released, okay? Let me see if anybody else has posted. It has been released, oh. He has been released. So Rattle people or Rattles, he has been released. Oh, so just like Jazata Music said, until we take the bull by the horn, things remain the same. Until we take the bull, until Nigerians, until Nigerians takes the bull by the horn, Nigeria will remain the same. And so I'm saying we are not ready yet. If all of you enter house now because they release Verydarkman, then we are not ready yet. We are not ready. I'm sorry to say, we are not ready, which is great. And as it is, that will be my own job. On my own side, that will be my own job done on Verydarkman. However, I'll be interested to hear what happened to him, his experience, what they've charged him with, moving forward. What have they gagged him? What have they told him to do? Blah blah blah. I will be happy to hear, what he has been told to do and not to do. With that being said, for me, I'm still going to keep calling out the Nigerian government. Okay, I'm still going to keep talking about the Nigerian Stoneboju Wajela abroad. I'm still going to keep talking about the people that are going to diaspora to go and be committing fraud, because Nigeria can't be the way it is. And some people will have the chance to jackpot to abroad and they'll still carry bad behavior to enter abroad that they go to. I'm still going to be coming back here to call them out. I'm still going to be coming out here to tell you that protect every woman in your environment. If you see a woman going through DV, don't keep quiet. Step in and help them. If you see a woman being maltreated, step in. Don't wait until Verydarkman talks about it before you step in for such people, because like I said, only Verydarkman cannot put Nigeria the way we want it to be. If you see injustice being done, don't leave it alone for Verydarkman to come speak about. For me, I'm going to channel my energy on this channel to keep talking about it. Okay? In as much as I do other things on my channel, when I see injustice happening in Nigeria, I'll be out here to keep talking about it. For the case of Senator Natasha that is still going on, we have that show happening, I think, on Friday. We'll be out here to talk about it. But then, if everybody that came out to protest today all stay in their house after the fact that the Verydarkman has been released, then we are not ready. I'm rounding up in 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm rounding up in 1 minute, 40 seconds. We are not ready yet if everybody goes back into their house. People said this could be the beginning of a revolution. But if every rattle enter house now, I don't see any revolution. Dabi said, so why 8 on Dabi, are you all right? Please get the fuck out of here. Okay? You say you are a promotion. Go and use your page. Ezali Agned, no retreat, no surrender. People, those who have been on the streets since he was arrested, don't enter house. So do not enter house. This is not the time you want to enter house. You saw how people were able to shake EFCC. You saw how some people in the places were able to call and say, do this, do that, release him. That is how we should be calling out the bad governance. That is how we should be calling EFCC to make sure that Yahaya Bello, to make sure that they remain transparent with the case of Yahaya Bello. We all know how much Yahaya Bello has been mentioned that he allegedly stole. We all know. So this is the time that we expect that all of the people that EFCC has been investigating, they will make it plain out here. All the people that have been chopping Nigerian money allegedly, that EFCC call them out. So Nigerian youths, Nigerians, this should be when we start. This journey that you guys have started for Verydarkman, Rattle King, because Nigeria is not just about Verydarkman. Abby said for where they are ending tonight. This is not just about Verydarkman. It's about every individual Nigerians. You all said he's the voice of the voiceless. Now that he's out, are you guys ready to transform him being out to something that will take Nigeria back to where we want it to be? Like I said again, my question for you, Verydarkman is now a free man. Which way forward, Nigerian youths? Which way forward, Nigerians? Are you all going to keep folding your hands and go back to the abject poverty that the bad governance in Nigeria is putting us through? That's my question for you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the Rattle people. Like I said, hopefully this is probably going to be maybe the last video I'm going to be doing about him. But if I hear his story or his own side of the story, I might just come back here so we can dissect and know, learn from it. With that being said, congratulations to Rattle people, all right? It's out, but which way forward, Nigerians? Which way forward? Have an amazing evening. For those of you who are still protesting, always carry your ID card so they don't call you a bandit. Congratulations to all of you, and a massive thank you to those who made calls in the backside, in the back end, to facilitate his release. Congratulations to you. May Nigeria never happen to any of you. Me, I am a Nigerian. And like I said, I still want to be able to come back to Nigeria for retirement. With that being said, thank you so much for joining this live stream. And once again, congratulations to the Ratel people. I'm Verydarkman. I hope you learn your lessons. I hope you do things the right way from now on. Bye, guys. Bye. If you like, don't carry ID. Now you sabi, they will call you bandits. Carry ID. If you know you want to keep protesting, carry ID. That's what I'm going to say. Bye, guys.